Are you a slave of the system? Do you know if the information you have been receiving, it comes from a honest place, or they're just trying to have you as their slave? And this is a bad topic, but I really want to share this because I feel it's my responsibility to also share something that is gonna set you free instead of keeping you in the wheel of slavery. Anyway, if you're here, please give me a like to this video so more people can find my work and start to be free and not enslaved. If you need any coaching, my information is in the description in the video. Like and subscribe. And my name is Nancy, and my passion is to help people to transform their lives by destroying and releasing the problems in the seed level and the metaphysical plane, so the problem doesn't happen or come back again. Every single person in this planet, not every single person, but most of us have been an unconscious slave of someone that in certain point of evolution took advantage of the wisdom and the tools that's supposed to be used to set you free, aka maybe religion. But nowadays it's not only religion. We all know, every time I hear, oh, I am XYZ religion and I don't hear this because this is from the demon, I know they've been heavily manipulated into their cult, because most religions are cult. They don't give you the tools to be free. They give you breadcrumbs to have you as their slave, coming back to them. And unfortunately, nowadays, because that system still works, even with a lot of people say, that will never happen to me, but it still happens to the most smart people, because we all have those moments of weakness, and we all have moments where we are out of word, protecting our subconscious mind. And they know this because they know repetition is going to condition your subconscious mind to do whatever they want you to do in order you become their slave. As I shared before, society was built to punish and persecute deep thinkers and to reward slaves. How do you know if someone is telling you the truth or not? First, I don't want to make you paranoid, but you should always, even in my channel, go and prove by yourself. When someone is telling you, and you will know, oh, you will get this miracle if you do this and come back to this saint or to this image, which is just a placebo effect, or you will not evolve, or you will not get the light unless you, or a miracle, whatever you want to call it, unless you come here and give us a big donation. Nowadays, it's so many of those institutions that, because it works, because internally we all desire that connection with a higher source, with that divine place that we all come from, because we are part of it and that is part of us. We have that desire, and they know this. But you don't need an institution, you don't need a YouTube video, you don't need to go to this church or whatever to pay nothing to connect with whatever you want to call God, universe, or whatever. And this is why people is resentful, because they use a broker fee to connect with God. And then the broker fee failed them and they blame God when they should blame the broker fee to give them fake stuff. Sometimes the other side, the grass looks greener because it's fake. So institutions that say, oh, you have to do X, Y, or Z, otherwise you will not get the light. You will always get the light. You will always get your desires when you decide. You decide, you have what you want to have, and it's going to happen. You don't need to get, I support give donations. I support give help to others. I love it. It's part of my nature. But when they condition you to give X, Y, or Z, and then you see this institution full of gold, or the presidents of that institution full of plastic surgeries and flying in private jet, meanwhile, people who is their followers are suffering, because anything that you get as information should set you more free to get to know your own power. But at the same time, the more power you have, the more responsibility you need to have too. Because I don't want to throw to you any type of wisdom and you misuse it, and then when the universal law come and say, like, who told you that, Nancy? No. Hey, no, I tell you exactly how it works. Now it's your responsibility. So a lot of people say, oh, you just need to assume nothing is going to happen. When you do something bad is going to happen to you. You think it or not. Maybe it's not going to show up right away, but it's going to come back to you sooner or later. So misusing the law for a bad thing, it may delay, but it's going to come to get you. At the same time, it's coming to get all those big institutions that once they believe they could abuse people to get power. And today, it's something that they cannot even avoid, because, the same consciousness now is built to expose all that. Otherwise, we will never have internet. You will never have, sources where people can come and talk and inform other people, so that people become free and then they go against the system. Long topic, but I hope this gives you a little bit of an idea, or at least to start to question what is the motive of some of those institutions who are telling you can get this unless you give me this. Very transactional, when you are all power, you are powerful, and you come from a source that is all power. So then that means you are all powerful too. You don't need anything. You don't need a broker fee. It's your decision if you want to do it, but you don't need absolutely anyone. I hope this helps you a lot. And as always, thank you so much for being here. And I wish you a day full of miracles. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.